I would normally say American Greed guy should be like over here, you know, Ponzi scheme. I don't know.
Who said Ponzi scheme?
You look like a Ponzi scheme.
That's awful.
He kind of does. Ooh, up here.
She look like a baby.
You know that joke when they said Asian man's in jail, you know he did something crazy. But I'm gonna assume maybe homeboy with all the tattoos may have been the worst in jail.
So I think she probably did the least time.
Agreed.
So I think
Agreed.
Yeah, I would think her too.
I think she
Like
probably
you
did
just
the
took your
least.
braces off last week.
And then I think he did the most.
She's grown, but no, because she's so small and compact. I would think, oh, you know, she's the big. She looked like she just came out of high school. No cap.
Yeah,
in my opinion.
I think so too.
My boss vibes. Yeah.
Honestly, you know what? Maybe my boss guy may have done the most time. Big dude could have done a lot of time too.
All right.
Yeah, I agree.
And I would put you in the middle somewhere.
The dreads.
Like you was a second. You've been locked up since you was 12. I don't mean to judge you, but I think you.
Not 12, but he do look like he been in since 12. Look, them tattoos they look pretty like they've been with him for a minute.
Bro. Man,
I feel like I should at least switch with you.
I think she should be at the end. I think she's just trying to
okay.
trick her
I think
spot.
I
she
kind of
been in
think you should be at the
jail.
end. I have a feeling. I'm not sure why.
I'm sorry, homegirl looked like she was in jail for 2 seconds. And that's not to like judge nobody, but it just feels like she's so young. Maybe it was baby jail, which is like juvie or something, but I don't know if she was like in. And I'm just judging by appearance. I'm just saying.
Which you two.
I don't know.
You project.
Homeboy that's talking the most, I don't think he's also been in jail for a long time either. I think he's only been in jail for a minute. He also looks like he's 22, 25. So it's like,
No, I feel like you just trying
Certainly
to
projected.
project.
Yeah, yes, definitely. I would switch you guys. Yes, I would.
the one in the suit.
I think
I don't
me and
think
him should
so.
switch.
I'll go back over here then. I'll go back over here.
I think we're off by a lot. I mean, we can't
Yeah.
really
I
tell.
don't know. This dude might have done a stretch the way he talking.
This one?
All of this looks a little bit interesting because I feel like Asian guy and the girl at the end, the guy with the locks in the middle, big dude, close to the top, and my boss guy maybe number one. But I'm thinking that who's the other one in the middle?
Yeah,
He doesn't give me criminal vibes,
man,
you know?
on like some other mafia type.
But he ain't got enough tattoos for that.
I don't know what he's hiding underneath that long sleeve.
Exactly.
Right, but they be on
Roll
their
your
back.
sleeves up.
Most of the
You have
tattoos on
you
their
have
back.
no
No,
tattoos?
no stereotype,
but-
but most of the,
Yeah. Okay, so the Hispanic guy maybe, and he ain't got no leg. He ain't got no leg. Oh shoot, maybe he might be the one who did the most time.
Asian culture tattoos be on
Or am I bugging? I don't know if I'm.
I feel like maybe me and her need to switch. Because she talking like she been around.
Probably so. Is that a yard
Is she?
tattoo?
First of all, no.
Wait, what they ask?
Probably so. Is that a yard tattoo?
First of all, no.
I don't know what a yard tattoo is.
Did anyone do, was it federal or state time?
State.
Stay.
What about you?
Federal time.
Oh yeah.
He answered his own. He came in with a suit. Listen, if I gave him a blazer and he stood exactly the way he's standing, what is the difference between him and the Godfather? Give him a nice chair. Give him one of those nice little setups with the desk. What's the difference? He plays the part well.
How long we been out?
Right. Oh, that's a good question.
Ooh,
14.
Ooh, wait. Oh, you said 14 years. Hispanic guy, 10 years. Black guy, 8 years. Homegirl, because she wasn't in there long, so I would say maybe 5 years. The guy with the locks, 3 years.
14, wow.
My daughter.
Oh, and Asian maybe out like 6. I don't know.
I'm 12, so 12 years.
10 years.
I've been out 2 years.
7.
6.
I was
I
on the
wanna-
money, I think. Can't remember what I said exactly 2 seconds ago. That's not good. But I was on the money. They so young looking.
What time you guys wake up every morning?
7.
Oh.
5:30.
6 o'clock.
Between 4:30, 5 o'clock.
You guys are early.
How about
I
you?
never
At
learned
10
that.
every day.
10 o'clock.
10.
10.
There's no time to wake us up during there though.
I want to move you down here, though.
I'm cool with that.
Oh, yeah, right spot.
Yeah, put you right
Wake up at
here.
7.
So you
I wake up at 6.
Didn't he say 7?
No, 6.
I'm not alone.
Yeah.
so you just got out 2 years ago.
Yeah,
huh?
2 years ago.
How old are you?
32.
That's crazy. How you got out 2 years ago? Bro, Steve Jobs is dead. Barack ain't president no more. what is it? We got really big flat screen phones. It's a whole new world since like I'm assuming. I feel like he probably went to jail for maybe 10 years, maybe 7. I'm gonna stick with 10 years.
32. Yeah, you probably
What do you
should.
say?
Yeah, 2 years ago.
How old are you?
32.
32. Yeah, you probably should be right here.
He really wants to get out of that spot.
Maybe
What
it
was your biggest pet peeve inside?
Snitches.
New prisoners running to staff and not understanding that maybe out here, you go to law enforcement, but it's not the best move while in custody. And
Exactly.
Since I'm the only girlfriend drama, it was crazy.
I can see that.
I've seen it.
I mean, girlfriend drama is kind of everywhere.
I mean, we got to work out every day. It's mandatory, you know. So some people like to slack off, and I didn't like that.
You know what the CRT is, right?
The tactical team?
Yeah, you already know.
Yeah, freaking get that.
Yeah, so like what was that for you guys is like especially your first time experiencing that and when you know they're coming for your cell or your dorm particularly.
I'd be
For me,
scared.
it's like, man, I just don't want to go through just cleaning up everything again. You have food spilled everywhere, like
That's
the
the
waters,
worst.
the juices, whatever. And you just gotta clean up. So I'm
So
like,
if
man.
cleanup was your biggest concern,
Yeah.
I feel like you're in the right spot. I was contraband queen, so I'm gonna go to solitary for sure. So you should move.
Okay, so contraband, and she looked at least maybe 32 to 35. She could also pass for 28. Yo, maybe she been in since she was like 16. Just got out. No, she couldn't have done the most time. The guy on her right is old.
The guards are probably the biggest assholes, bigger than they are on the streets.
The sheriffs, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Most definitely.
Does everyone feel like the prison system is adequate in reforming?
Not at all.
Is prison working? The statistics are so clear about how many people go in, go out, and then go right back in. So recidivism rates in this country are atrocious. You hit the other side and you're not ready, and then you have this whole problems of banking and housing and employment. It's easier in some cases to just go back.
I think the programs that they offer help.
What did that guy do? Like, I don't get Bernie Madoff vibes, but it's just like, what did this brother do? I'm waiting for them to let him speak, because either it's something crazy or something he's just like, something really, really bad, but he's just gonna say something else. Like, something that was kind of bad, but not the real bad thing that he did. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, I'm waiting for him.
A lot, but like I think we can all agree on this, that it's on the person, on the individual, if they want to get something from that.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people go in there and they just go through the motions and they'll complete the program. But as soon as they get out, it's right back to the whatever put them in there the first time.
Anger helped me break the cycle of going back and using drugs and all the stuff that I did. I was mad. I was really pissed off that I was treated horribly and chained to a bed for 2 days after I gave birth to my first daughter. Right. I used that.
What you chaining the person to the bed for? That's a whole... She just gave birth to her kid and you chained her to the bed? That is going to make someone a better person? Like...
Motivation to never go back and completely retire and be a mom.
You know, the good thing about doing time is that your traffic tickets go away. You sign a form, and they all go. And
I think you need to come over
That's
here.
nice.
I think
That must be some
That's
LA
something.
stuff. I know you still got your same problem.
I think you should come down.
Maybe I straight up.
That guy, I feel like he's like done the most time. Pick a place, guys. Pick a place.
Down.
We're gonna switch. Are you okay
Yeah.
with that? All right.
And I think for me, the opportunities were there
Y'all
to
ain't let the mafia guy speak. Let him speak.
take the classes to better yourself. But as far as like the treatment goes, no, because like the officers are very indifferent. So they don't treat you like a human being. You can't really have a conversation with them or any staff. They look at you as less than. So I felt very dehumanized.
I really finessed the situation when I was in there. I know how to work a person, you know what I'm saying? My favorite subject is psychology.
He has very a Will Smith type of like je ne sais quoi. Like there's something about him that you could just tell he's very friendly with a lot of people. Maybe because he's so nice, it was probably like a little crime that he got caught up in. So I wouldn't imagine he willingly wanted to do something crazy. But you know, I'm just judging.
See, everyone serves time differently. I didn't do any finessing. I was stunned at how many people didn't do their job.
It seemed like you shouldn't even been in prison.
Thank you.
It seemed like you got caught in a family scheme, and then they threw you under the
Little
bus.
pyramid.
Thank you.
That's what it was. Your family caught you up because you just too polished. I can tell.
They
I
still
think
didn't
my
let him
man
speak.
should be right here. Because he been talking about some in and out.
I would normally say American Greed guy should be like over here.
Okay, you know, I'm thinking that guy in the suit may not have been the worst guy. I'm just judging him because he's just so well dressed. But he may have done the least amount of time. He may, because he's just so. Now, like, after seeing, because they still haven't heard much about him, I'm gonna assume maybe he just got caught up with the wrong people. Same with the black guy. I mean, the black guy on the under number 6.
Sixth spot, we have Mario.
I told you.
I knew it.
Wow.
I knew it.
Tell you months, are you serious?
In the fifth spot, we have Nick at 1 year.
Oh, I was right. I knew he didn't do too much.
Justin T at 1 year and 23 days.
In the fans.
Wow. They gave
You should be happy for him. It could have been worse.
Yeah, I am happy for you. For real. Congratulations.
In the third spot, we have Tyrone at 3 years.
Okay.
So was
Oh, don't tell me you the badass.
I'm not though.
In the second spot, we have Jessica at 5 years.
What I say about the Asian? I said if the Asians in jail, they did something wicked. Listen, I don't know where I even learned that from. I don't know if it was from Twitter, Instagram, YouTube. I don't know where it was from. I think it was just some random post I had seen. But I'm telling you, if an Asian went to jail, yo, don't even look their way, because they did something so crazy, so out of this world, so insane. But watch, you only stole candy from a candy store, but still.
Years, wow.
Really, huh? Let me find out
Let
what
me
nail
see
He was
what
messing with us the whole
Nail
time.
salon scheme.
In the first spot, Justin
You
T.
say nail salon scheme? That's racist. But it's a good joke.
nail
He was
salon
messing with us the whole
Nail
time.
salon scheme.
In the first spot, Justin C. at 14 years.
What? And he looks like a baby. How? Where? You look 30. Wait, he went in at 32. Subtract 14. 16? 16. No, 18. He went in at 18 and he's just been in jail chilling. Whoa.
Oh, my boy.
Wow.
Whoa.
I just didn't get that vibe from him.
I
Like,
feel like I don't carry myself in a way where I'm like tough.
not at all. Not a freaking baby. That's how you carry yourself. A sweet young man. I need to know what he did.
You didn't even look down on him.
Thank you.
All right, so I was on probation for sales, and then I got caught with weed again. I got locked up for marijuana, like plain and simple.
I was a drug dealer. I was transporting narcotics across state lines. Look and behold, I was a part of a sting operation. Didn't know it. They were surveilling me for like 3 days. I pled guilty to 18 months because it was my first charge. I was in a racist state, and my judge clearly.
Alabama. Let me choose another racist state. Maybe North Dakota. Some Carolina. I don't know. I want to name states.
Stepped me and told me, I'm going to make an example out of you, so I'm going to send you to prison.
So I pled guilty to a white-collar crime, 1 count of conspiracy to commit fraud. I was
Because he looks the part. Watch him and The Godfather be related. Fraud is such a Godfather kind of thing. You know, it's just very. Because you don't want to get your hands dirty. Fraud is so much cleaner, you know?
a manager in Century City at Bear Stearns and then UBS. And many years into my career, our team learned that a client of ours who managed a hedge fund was lying to his investors. Once we learned that he was lying, rather than stop the fraud, we turned the other way, in part because he was paying our company $100,000 a month, every single month.
Wow.
And all of us had grown somewhat addicted to the commissions. Of course, I always knew that it was wrong, and I was certainly deserved to be held accountable.
My conviction was robbery and possession of stolen property. Because I was in gangs.
Interesting.
I was a Crip, originally sentenced to 7. I had a good PD, public defender.
I'm sorry, I can't get over. Why is this man sweating? Is it hot in there? Why? And he's sweating too. Homeboy on the end is also a little bit oily. Why are they so hot? And the babyface Asian, I don't know why they so moist. Like, why are y'all so moistened up? Is it hot in there?
It was like, you would think that she was a paid attorney, the way she fought for me, and ended up doing 3.5.
My convictions are possession with intent, delivery of meth, and simultaneous possession of drugs and a firearm. And I was sentenced to 5 years in Arkansas, but I also served some other time because I was a drug addict, so I have criminal sales of a controlled substance and assault as well.
So I went in for first-degree murder, attempted murder, gang-related drive-by shooting, something.
Oh, yo, wait, what? No. Oh, shoot. Did he actually kill him? Let me start again. 1 second.
So I have criminal sales of a controlled substance and
I shouldn't be laughing, but it's just like, how you do that? Let me
assault
hear.
as well.
So I went in for first-degree murder, attempted murder, gang-related
murder.
drive-by shooting, something that I'm very remorseful for. Because I was born in Korea, I'm still dealing with the collateral consequences of it, that I am facing deportation, that I could literally be deported any day. So right now, I am pardoning or campaigning for my pardon with the governor of California. I do believe that I was rightly sentenced to 82 years to life. My sentence was commuted by Governor Brown to 15 years to life based on my good behavior. I went in young, I turned away from the gangs, got my GED, my college degrees. So I'm just trying to create a different narrative, and that's the reason why I came on here, because people do change. People are not the horrible choice they made as a teenager.
I'm so...
Yo, sorry to him, but is it worthy enough to get deported for? Like I see the reasoning behind it, but deportation, America's a great country. So to kick someone out, knowing what, like, maybe going back to something that not necessarily not as great, is just the opportunities, the freedom here is just, it's impeccable. And then to kick someone out for something that they made a couple years ago, I don't know how I don't even know how you'd even go about that, but he really does look like he's changed, and I hope the best for him.
People are not the horrible choice they made as a teenager.
I'm so...
How old were you when you were sentenced?
I was 16.
Oh,
Good story.
16.
You see, like, this goes to show a lot. Like, if I see any one of you guys on the street, maybe I'll think I'm the bad one. But
I would think it was you.
you know, you get,
Then maybe
But I see how you carry yourself. You got your baby with you.
I actually didn't think the big guy was the worst, or did I? Someone check me. But I didn't think he was like, if I saw the big guy, maybe because I grew up with, like, big black guys, so I didn't really think it was, like, that bad. And as long as you're, like, not talking crazy, I'm not going to think you're that bad. But homeboy, on the end, you got a skull on your neck, you got a snake on your head, you got so much everywhere, and then you got a big old skull. It's a lot. So...
I think he's
a lot of times
yeah, you
I
just gotta
do
respect
sense the fear in people when I'm next to them. But a lot of people that have done, like, some of the worst crimes don't look like me.
No, don't judge no one.
Agreed.